Hi everybody, welcome to ACE Engineering Academy and ACE Online. See, this video is regarding IIT Madras M.Tech admissions through GATE 2024, 2025, 2026 dear students. So here the portal is mtechadm.iitm.ac.in/hash. So this is the official URL dear students. So here you can see the admission process for the M.Tech and MA programs for the candidates for academic year 2026-2027 will commence shortly. So there are a total of 18 departments, 34 M.Tech programs are there. So I'll show you department wise what are the M.Tech programs that are available. So 34 M.Tech programs are there and 4 MA programs are there. Okay, so M.Tech and MA admission 2025 cutoff score released. So here you can see cutoff score, one tab is there. So if you open there, so you can see the cutoffs clearly, M.Tech MA admissions 2025, 2024 as well as 2023. Last 3 years data is available dear students. You can go through that carefully so that you can understand according to your score which department might come. Okay, see, every year the pattern and the number of aspirants will be changing and the cutoffs also will change. So you will get a prediction only, but actually things will be different. Okay, now information brochure, poster and important dates, these all will be updated soon, and once COAP portal is released, they will give you all this information dear students. So important dates will be updated soon given, important announcements also will be updated soon. So coming to the MA programs here, development studies, economics, English studies and public policy is the new program that was introduced. So that will happen through JAM 2026 dear students, that is another examination. So now for M.Tech students will be eligible for upgradation to PhD if they satisfy the following criteria. The candidate should have successfully completed a minimum of 2 semesters in the M.Tech program. The candidate should have a minimum CGPA of 8 in the presented courses, that is what he is saying for PhD program. So now let us see the M.Tech programs that are being offered. So here you can see Department of Aerospace Engineering, M.Tech in Aerospace Engineering is there. Department of Applied Mechanics and Biomedical Engineering, M.Tech in Computational and Experimental Mechanics, M.Tech in Biomedical Engineering, M.Tech in Clinical Engineering. So Department of Biotechnology, M.Tech in Bioprocess Engineering. Department of Chemical Engineering, M.Tech in Chemical Engineering. Department of Civil Engineering, here multiple specializations are there. So here you can see Building Technology, Construction Materials and Management, Environmental Engineering, Geotechnical Engineering, Hydraulic and Water Resources Engineering, then Structural Engineering, Transportation Engineering. These are the specializations. Department of Computer Science and Engineering, you can see M.Tech in Computer Science and Engineering. Department of Data Science and Artificial Intelligence, M.Tech in Data Science and Artificial Intelligence. Department of Engineering Design. So here you can see M.Tech in Electric Vehicles, M.Tech in Robotics is there. So if you click on these links, so the another URL will open where you can understand about the department, its background, everything. Okay, now coming to the other programs here. Department of Electrical Engineering, M.Tech in Electrical Engineering. Then stream Communication and Signal Processing, Power Systems and Power Electronics, Microelectronics and VLSI Design, Electronic System Design and Instrumentation, RF and Photonics, Integrated Circuits and Systems, Control and Optimization. Department of Mathematics, M.Tech in Industrial Mathematics and Scientific Computing. So that is given here. M.Tech in Mechanical Engineering, Thermal Engineering, Machine Design, Manufacturing Engineering, Mechanical Design, Manufacturing Engineering, Computational Engineering for Mechanical Systems. This is the new program that was introduced. So Department of Metallurgical and Materials Engineering, M.Tech in Metallurgical and Materials Engineering, M.Tech in Semiconductor Materials Technology. This is the new program that was introduced. So total 3 new programs were introduced dear students. One is in Robotics, Materials Technology and here Computational Engineering for Mechanical Systems. Then Department of Ocean Engineering, M.Tech in Ocean Structures, M.Tech in Ocean Technology, M.Tech in Petroleum Engineering. Department of Physics, M.Tech in Functional Materials and Nanotechnology dear students. So these are all the specializations that were given here. So you can go through this information very carefully and see what are the new programs that were implemented. So MSc programs also are there. You can see, go through these programs if anybody requires those also. Then discipline in qualifying degree. See, usually you might be looking at which departments or which MTech specializations we can apply with our educational background in the B.Tech as well as the gate paper that we have written. So, you can see it here, dear students, discipline of qualifying degree. For example, suppose you have done your discipline in automobile engineering. Okay, you have written gate paper in mechanical engineering, let us say. So, you can go and click there, mechanical engineering. Here you can see half-time teaching assistantship program. So, for this stipend will be provided, dear students, and non-half-time teaching assistantship, non-HTTA program. For this stipend will not be provided. So, here you can see what are the departments you can apply for this stipend related programs: aerospace engineering, computational and experimental mechanics, clinical engineering, electrical vehicles, thermal engineering, mechanical design, manufacturing engineering, computational engineering for mechanical systems. See, for example, you have taken data science and artificial intelligence degree. B.Tech is data science and artificial intelligence, and here you have written computer science as the paper, CSIT. So, here you can see what are the programs that you can apply: biomedical engineering, clinical engineering, computer science and engineering, industrial mathematics and scientific computing. Suppose you have written data science and artificial intelligence paper, gate paper. So, then also you can see what are the options that are available for you, dear students. So, these are all the programs that are there. So, admission related information, who can apply? So, GATE 2024 or 2025 or 2026 qualified students, IIT graduates with B.Tech degree and CGPA of 8 on a scale of 10 and above can apply without GATE score. That is what he has given. Minimum eligibility for GATE: B, bachelor's degree in engineering, bachelor technology, architecture, 4-year BS, 4-year BSc degree from educational institutions approved by AICTE, master's degree in chemistry, life sciences, mathematics, physics related subjects from educational institutions approved by UGC. So, minimum eligibility for IIT graduates, CGPA of 8 is required, dear students. So, you can go through the browser for more information. So, applying online. So, apply with a valid GATE score, GATE 2024, 2025, 2026. As GATE score is valid for 3 years. So, the students who are with GATE 2024 score also can apply. So, candidates must register at the COAP portal. So, first you have to register at the COAP portal, then you will get a number. So, COAP is not an application portal for MTech admissions. COAP registration number is mandatory field for registration on the MTech applications portal of IIT Madras. So, for registering COAP, you can click here, register MTech and MA, click here. So, first COAP registration you have to do. As the portal is not yet open, we will do another video. So, when this COAP portal is open, dear students, then you can register for COAP and individually you have to apply for each and every IIT. Okay. Then coming to the fee that you have to pay. So, SC, ST, PWD female candidates 300 rupees, all others 600 rupees. So, if a candidate wishes to apply using GATE 2024, 2025, 2026 course and also through IIT graduate, separate applications for each GATE score and IIT graduate, application fee is per application must be submitted. So, institution fee related information, hostel fee related information is also there, dear students. Kindly go through this carefully. Then coming to the documents to be uploaded. So, here PDF file of your valid GATE scorecard as originally downloaded, image file of your recent passport size photograph, file in JPEG, JPG, PNG format, size 100 KB minimum to maximum 1 MB, photo size width 30 mm, height 45 mm. Image file of the signature, file in JPEG format, size minimum 100 KB, maximum 500 KB, box size, width 80 mm, height 35 mm. That is what he is saying. Box size is different and your signature size is different. So, try to be careful here. So, nationality certificate, birth certificate, passport, voter ID, transfer certificate showing nationality or certificate issued by approved government agency for nationality. So, this is what he has given, dear students. So, teaching assistantship, as I told you, HTTA 12,400 rupees per month will be provided for a tenure of maximum 22 months. That is what he has given, dear students. Non-HTTA is without any financial assistance in some MTech and MA programs. So, that is what is given here. So, seat matrix also will be provided, dear students. It will be updated soon, he has told. So, Let us wait for the seat matrix, how many seats are available, so that all will be given shortly. Okay, so kindly go through all this information carefully, dear students, and be ready. So as I always used to say, please maintain a separate email ID, create a new email ID for all this admission process. Okay, thank you, all the very best.